Hello guys, my name is JP and welcome back to Prison Architect. I've started them redoing the things, because I know last time, like an idiot, I started putting in windows where the doors were supposed to go, which was obviously entirely useless. So, they've got that going. I've got them going with that to fix it, hopefully. Obviously I had to spin, the doors 3 times. I went ahead and put in some temporary storage areas too, so that when they do take apart stuff, they'll at least keep it instead of just throwing it away. That's what made it so bad. It's like they were throwing away the stuff that I was going to need. I guess we'll just do it like this. I'm doing this whole half of the cell block first. And I think the thing for finance just finished. I think that's what that ding was. And then toilets. Seems like an alright place for a toilet. Kind of behind the door. Good for making toilet booze in. Okay, and then I will have to put water to them all. Just like this. And this. I prefer to do it this way. Everything off the main line. Just to make sure. And then right here I can just do this. Because all the shower is going to be on the 2 sidewalls. At least that's how I plan on doing it. Whether or not it actually happens that way is another story. We still have $45,000, so we're doing alright. Of course, I think we're pretty much down to just the money I got for the grants that I had to do. Exceeds... That's stupid. Really? So I'm gonna have to fire guys so that I can... So stupid. We shouldn't have... That should not be a problem when I have this much money, cash, on me. Because now I can just hire them back. So it'll let me have them as long as I have the money for it. So stupid. I guess I can go ahead and start marking these off as cells. So I'll get that $10,000 once I have enough cells. I think just this section right here should be enough. Let's see. Ooh, come on. My mouse is like sticking to my desk. And there, and that'll be 16. So here in theory, we'll be good to go. I'm gonna go ahead and start putting in the... Oh, that's not right. Shower heads and stuff too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 if I go by the door. Well, I guess that's good enough. 15 showers is alright. To put in a bunch of drains too, but I'll worry about those in a second. I will, however, have to run more pipe right here. I'm also going to go ahead and run it the rest of this way, so it'll hopefully flow properly. That should be good. I can never read that because I can't see it well. 1, 2... I think I just need the 2 more done. Or just 1 more done. Right, because it says 15, not 16. Yeah, there we go. That's $10,000. And I guess I can actually go ahead and fire some of those guys. I don't need so many of them. 6 is probably more than enough now. I only needed the 10 of them to begin with because I had to build that stupid foundation. Let's see. It's looking like I can go ahead and start getting some guys in pretty soon. But I guess first we need to... Let's build the entire place first. Before I bring guys in, because that's going to be a problem. If I bring guys in and they don't have a place to eat, that's usually not a good thing. Right, isn't there more grants? Let's see, basic detention center. That's going to want me to build a holding cell, but other than that... $40,000 grant advance? That's a big grant. Did I already do the walls? Yeah, okay. Because it doesn't... Yeah, it doesn't pay me to complete it. It pays me to do it. So all I gotta do is what I'm doing now. All I gotta do is continue building it like I already was. This restroom is actually going to be a double. By which I mean 2 toilets in the open area. Welcome to the Sochi Olympics. Yes, it's a real thing that actually happened. Supposedly in... Well, I guess I can separate it. In the Russian Olympics this year. Was it this year already? Well, it feels like it was... It doesn't feel like it was this year. But supposedly there was like nothing separating the toilets in some cases. So you'd go to the restroom and there would just be toilets everywhere. Or not toilets everywhere, but there'd be... You'd go into a restroom and there'd be like 3 toilets like this on a wall with nothing separating them. Like, literally nothing separating them, they're just there. Let's go ahead and go with sink here. Fridge next to that. Makes sense. Cooker here. 2 cookers. And a second fridge back here for now. I'll have to wire those up. Oh, well, the sink has water running through it. That shouldn't be a problem. But I do need to hook these things up. I believe the fridges need power. How is my whatchamacallit doing? It's alright. I know with all these lights it wasn't doing that great, but it should be fine now. Let's go ahead and start putting the drains in, or at least queue them up so that they will do it. I still don't know how the drains work. I don't know exactly where they stand when they take a shower. Put some drains here just in case the water tries to escape, as it usually does. Like, I don't know if the drains need to be hooked up to the water supply or something. Rooms, shower. Now, I've used this design before. Like a shower like this in the middle of the cell block. In my own personal play. And it seemed to work. Like, when I did it, it still they would still be able to go to the restroom while it was shower time, which is what I'm trying to do here. So I can have a designated shower time of like an hour, and them still be able to do what they need to within the cell block. I think we needed regular doors here. And metal detectors. Really, if I put them here, I shouldn't need them anywhere else, because they all have to come through here eventually. Utilities. I can never remember where this hooks up to, so I'm just going to run them each on their own thing. I know they come with their own little, their piece of wire, like everything does. I just need that one little piece there, I believe. Is he bringing it? What's he bringing? Pipe. That's fine. Yeah, without a lot of work, man, this is going to take a while, but we'll get it eventually. Of course, by the time I'm able to get prisoners in here, it's going to want to bring like 20 on the first day. I'm going to be like, oh, god damn it. It's going to suck. But we are prepared. We have plenty of space this time. Let's see. What else do I need to do for this normal thing? We're not going to do the holding cell. I've been thinking about doing a yard, an actual outdoor yard. So that wouldn't be that difficult. I could do a small one, like, right out here. Yeah, I can do that. It makes sense to have, at least have an outdoor yard. Outdoor only for the fence. Yeah, I guess just like that. It's 12 meters by 15. I mean, not a lot of them actually go out there. I'm not going to designate yard time. If they want to go out there and play in the sun, they can. Because if you designate free time, they usually take care of whatever they need to take care of. Whether that be taking a phone call or just whatever. You know, this would have been easier if you just tore down the wall first, okay? Now you gotta go all the way around. I guess I should do like normal and go ahead and put a couple of phones in here. Basically give them things to do. We will also need tables, benches, and serving tables as always. Let's see. Serving table. Put them facing the right way, that would probably help. Just like that. And then tables and benches. It's always a tricky part for me because I don't know how it works. Like, could I put benches on both sides of a table? And would that function? So I just do it the way I know works. Like this. Alright, every 4 of these is going to support a cell block. So that's 1. Or not, technically it's 1 big cell block, but you get the idea. Or technically 4 of them supports the half of a cell block. Might have to move that phone. Move it over here. Yeah, I'll move them over there so I can fit under the table there. Because I do keep them. Well, I can put them over here, actually. It's fine, too. Takes up less space that way, so I can fit another couple of tables and benches in here. Yeah, that's exactly how many I needed. It's perfect. They're almost done with the shower stuff. This guy is still building the fence all by himself, like a moron. And we're still actually making $500 a day, so we're doing alright. The prison is definitely coming together. Like I said, I will worry about this side once I get some guys in here. Because once I start making some money, I can do what I need to do. For now, I'm kind of tight. Like, if I hadn't taken this basic detention center, I'd be down to about... Well, I'd have half as much money. But it's a big buffer. I need to have money. Let's see, we have a security guy. Let's go ahead and hire him. Do I want to hire him? Because he's an extra 200 a day. Yeah, that's fine, I guess. Chief's office. I thought I can research the other things I need to do. Like deployment. I don't need land expansion, but I could use maintenance, I guess. Maintenance or health. Because I don't have to hire a foreman or doctors. We'll wait until I actually need them. For now, we're alright. Deployment I will definitely need, though. The shadow on that truck is all wonky. The power is almost at max. I'm going to go ahead and... Oh, it's over here. Stick on the last few capacitors that I can. While I have the money to do it, because I won't remember that later on, and I'll be running out of power. This guy's dedicated, man. He really wants to build that fence. Yeah, it's still on cue. There's just not enough guys. I guess as long as I'm making some money, it's fine. How much money have I wasted now buying the same couple of workmen over and over again? A couple $1,000 at least? So stupid. Let's see. Okay, this guy's working on all this stuff. It's fine. I'm debating whether or not to put a metal detector in here. I don't know. It's not really needed. I mean, I don't have a whole lot of problems in the kitchen and stuff. It's mostly like when they've coming in and out of their cells. Let's go ahead and start designating some of these rooms. Kitchen. Kitchen's good. Canteen. This is also part of the canteen. Like that they can go to the restroom and such. Alright, we're doing alright. Things are coming along, slowly but surely. Don't call me Shirley. This is the lone workman. Do they not get tired until, well, later on? Yeah, they don't get tired until, like, it's been researched or something. That's very strange. It's not much incentive to want to do it. I will let them complete what they're currently working on. And then we can go ahead. Well, technically this is the yard. I'll go ahead and do that. And we will have the basic things to be able to open up the prison. So I can get some money-making guys in here. Okay, this guy's finally taking down the wall. So I can go ahead and put in a large jail door here, since it is technically an exterior wall. I'll probably go ahead and put like some benches and stuff, so workout benches and stuff. The usual. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. Seems like plenty. And I have a bunch of extra lights from when we spent way too much on them. So I'm just going to put some lights down, obviously. Oh, okay, the capacitors are going out. I was like, what the hell is that noise? Power going out? No. Okay, that does work. You can have that many capacitors on a power station. I don't know if I'm going to need to run power over here. Probably, yeah, I'm going to need to run that. Just a little bit. The reason I'm doing everything ahead of time like this is because once the prisoners are in, it will be impossible for me to get the little work guys around, because they all have to be able to get in and out of the places. I will also go ahead and add my second door. Like my airlock, if you will, so they can't just bum rush the one door like they could right now. Like that, basically I can station one guard inside, and he'll operate both the doors instead of leaving one guard free to operate the doors. Because half the time they won't do it. Or they'll be like way over here, having to come over all the way over across to do it. It just takes freaking forever. But we're mostly ready to go. So that'll do it for the episode. Next episode, we should be ready to go ahead and get some prisoners in here. And I'm going to use, for my first set of them, I'm going to use my old trick of bringing in minimum security and upgrading them to maximum security. From then on, after the first few, I'm going to go ahead and take in actual maximum security prisoners to see what happens. So I'd like to thank you for watching. That'll do it for today. My name is JP, and I will see you next time with more Prison Architect.